The PBR is coming to Tulsa's BOK Center this weekend, and it's not just celebrating the Cowboys and Bucking Bulls. It will also recognize some Oklahoma girls who are making a difference in the agriculture world. And it's through a nonprofit, Grit and Grace, that was founded by a former Indianapolis news anchor and current Bucking Bull owner, Fanchon Stinger. She's joining us live now via Zoom. She's in Fort Worth, Texas. Good morning, Fanchon. We're so glad you're with us this morning.
Tess, good morning. Thank you so much. We're a little soggy here, just like all you guys in Oklahoma. So it's a pleasure to be with you this morning.
Yeah, hopefully all of that will move out before the PBR this weekend. So Grit and Grace is a nonprofit you founded 2 years ago. Tell us more about the mission, the impact it's making on young ladies involved in the ag and Western sports world.
Well, Tess, as you know, being in media, we oftentimes see the ramifications of what can happen when our young ladies make unwise choices. I have mentored young people my entire career, almost 27 years, and it has been placed heavy on my heart to give our young ladies a space where they can develop into the leaders they were created to be. So our mission at Grit and Grace is to equip our young ladies, middle school and high school, with courage to lead with excellence in everything they do, while always honoring those foundational principles of faith, family, and freedom. And we do that through leadership programming. We do it through career preparation, through personal development, and also through offering our young ladies scholarships that are $10,000 in value. And we really want to give our young ladies a place to have peers that are singularly and like-minded in terms of their focus, but also we bring in ladies like yourself who are mentors and lead with excellence in their industries to provide our young ladies with role models, with people who continue to pour into them. We want to provide a space where we can silence this negative cancel culture and create an honor culture that uplifts our young ladies and celebrates them for being young ladies.
Well, I know you're doing a great job. Let's talk about Saturday. Grit and Grace will honor several middle and high school girls from Oklahoma at the PBR. How did you select them, and what will their day look like?
Well, I have to say, you have some incredible leaders there in Oklahoma. And we put the word out a few months ago about coming to town. We have a special alliance with the PBR. Every time they go into a city, we pick cities where we go with them and we highlight and celebrate young ladies who are leaders. So these young ladies submitted videos telling us what they are doing to lead with excellence in your community there in Oklahoma. We picked those top videos, and Saturday night, they're going to get a VIP experience with their friends and family. They're going to come in. We're going to do a very special VIP reception. We're going to take them behind the chutes. They're going to get to see the bucking bulls up close and personal and learn all about animal welfare and why the PBR is top tier when it comes to how we treat our animal athletes. And also, they're going to hear from positive role models. And I'm excited to say, Tess, you're going to be joining us to speak to our young ladies. We're so excited. They are so excited to hear from you. They're also going to hear from Miss Rodeo Oklahoma, Allie Mae Baker, who will be joining us as well. And then during the PBR event, those young ladies are going to be recognized and honored before everyone there from their hometown, so they can see we support them, we love them, and we support them especially in making wise choices and being good leaders.
Well, you have such an interesting story, from an Emmy-winning news anchor to bull owner to now founder of Grit and Grace. How did you get to this point? You retired in May.
I did. I retired from broadcast news in May after almost 27 years. I've always been a PBR fan. It's been my favorite sport from the very beginning, since the PBR started in the late 90s. But I really look at the PBR as a metaphor for life. If you think about what life is like, we always have unexpected challenges, things that come our way, things that can kind of knock us down, cause us to lose hope or cause us to lose faith. Well, those bull riders, when they're on that bull, they get knocked down, they get bucked off, sometimes they get hurt, they get dejected. But what do they always do? They get back up, they never quit, and they always get back on. And they do it with humility, but they do it with a certain level of determination and grit. And that's what we want our young ladies to see. So when I decided, I started really praying about what God had for me next in my life. And I really knew I wanted to pour back in, create a legacy, teach a lot of young ladies some of the lessons I've learned both personally and professionally. And the PBR seemed like an obvious choice in terms of aligning with the sport that I love, the values, the same values that we represent in Grit and Grace: faith, family, freedom. As you know, those are the pillars of the PBR. So we got to work building this, and it has been absolutely amazing. We have some incredible sponsors, incredible supporters. The young ladies that win, a middle school and a high school girl that win on Saturday night, that young lady is going to get a custom Grit and Grace American Hat Co. hat from one of our sponsors as well. We're so grateful to American Hat Co. But we're just excited to go around this country and show the positive, show the young ladies that are doing great things and who are leading by example. And we're so honored to be able to do that with the PBR.
Well, you're doing a wonderful job, and I know being in the television news industry, you understand what it's like to run out of time. So we are out of time. I do want to say, though, that you are going to start an Oklahoma Grit and Grace chapter. Once that gets going, we'll work with you to try to get the word out. Thank you so much for being here with us, and we'll see you in Oklahoma this weekend.
That's right. Can't wait to see you, Tess. Thanks so much.
Bye-bye.